What's up, guys? CSG Cisco back again to react to One Piece chapter 1086 titled Five Elder Planets. Uh, I just want to get it. Oh, I wanted to get into it, but I gotta admire this beautiful color spread right here. Oda's new color spread. They're all playing in water puddles. They have little raincoats. No Zoro or Brooks right here or Jinbei. Yeah, I guess they're putting less of the straw hats in these color spreads. You know, usually you'd expect to put all of them, but you know what it is. This is a nice one though. I can't wait to see like what it looks like when all of them, when the series is done, and people just put all of them together. And so the curtains drew close on the reverie before the news of King Cobra's murder came to light. The fallout from the reverie, the Five Elder Planets. This is Princess Vivi of Alabasta. Hasn't anyone seen her? Where is the king? Has his condition worsened? All the while, a number of stowaways held their breath as they attempted to escape on various royal vessels. Hey, whose ship is this? Walpole got on some. He was a stowaway. The Aegis Kingdoms. We're on Aegis's ship, Morgans. Gotcha. We'll fly our headquarters over and pretend to look for a scoop. Use that chance to hop aboard and don't get yourselves caught before then. I owe you one. You got that right. A king somehow became the subject of a manhunt. This is big news. I can't wait to hear all about it. Yo, they had to call him. They had to call upon him so they can get out of the situation. So what exactly did you see in there, Walpole? Like I tell you, leave me alone and go back to your own ship. I can't. CP0 is no joke. Now that they're after me, it won't matter how much everyone tries to help. Those agents won't rest till I'm back in their custody. Now, let me borrow your transponder snail. I need to talk to my father as soon as possible. He's a total worrywart. Anything but that. Get lost already. What's wrong with you? They're whispering. These look like thought bubbles, but they're speaking to each other, so they're whispering. Her dad's dead. Well, she'll find out soon, I guess. I'm hungry. Tajina Kingdom's ship. Okay, so this is where Bonnie went. She escaped on the Tajina Kingdom ship. If I can just make it to Lulusia, I know I can figure something out. Lulusia Kingdom ship, bilge section. He hit in the bilge? He's on his way to Lulusia, of course. Cypher Pole's going around, of course. Sabo's brother. Shelly, that's his name. I don't know what you're thinking. I'm like, what's his name again? I'm counting on you, Sabo-kun. You must live on. It didn't take long for the two key stories to spread across the globe. The murder of King Cobra of Alabasta and the disappearance of his daughter, Princess Vivi. The Holy Land of Mary Joyce, the man they call Sabo. He seems to have a checkered fate. How else can you account for him constantly being surrounded by those who bear the letter D? Yes, great. Oh, I was hoping we would be able to see to the egghead issue now, but it seems that dealing with the complication will have to take priority. Yes, great Emu. Pangea Castle Flower Room, the time has come to put Vegapunk's invention to the test. Use the Mother Flame. It is true we haven't had the chance to try it out before now, so there is no way to ascertain its effectiveness yet. Depending on how well this experiment goes, Egghead may reconsider its response. I think a forest area would be a more suitable testing ground than a sea-based target. Lulusia Kingdom. So the Mother Flame is the laser that blew away Lulusia. Quite a lot of people live there. That is of no consequence. Understood. The world moves at the will of the Creator. What is the reason for Lulusia's selection? Its close proximity. It shall be as you say. I will make necessary preparations. All their names. I humbly request your patience in the meantime. Five Elder Planets. Defense Science Warrior God. Saint J. Garcia Saturn. Five Elder Planets. Environmental Warrior God. Saint Marcus Mars. Marcus Mars. That's funny. Eminem. What is it? Lulusia citizens have shown sparks of rebellion recently. We may be able to make an example out of them. Justice warrior god, Topman Valkyrie. If we could one day use this power freely, 5 elder planets, finance warrior god, Ethan Baron v. Noose Judo. We could instantly snuff out any protracted conflict. Agriculture warrior god, Shepherd Jew Peter. Warrior gods, all 5 of them are warrior gods, alongside, their expertises, which is defense, the environment, justice, finance, and agriculture, right? But they're all warrior gods, or they're all warriors. One more thing, of course, retrieve Vivi, as you wish. Meanwhile, the kingdom of Tajina and the Aegis kingdom are both rebelling. Between the disbanding of the 7 warlords and the uprisings in government-affiliated nations, the Navy has their hands full. However, the Flamingo Seraphim and the Moria Seraphim and the Crocodile Seraphim. So we got their designs immediately. Deploy the Seraphim. Crocodile was spotted on Empty Bluffs Island. Their military power had already gone in a new direction. The second we docked at Lulusia, the people arrested King Seki and Princess Komane. They were just waiting to ambush the royals. Since I was a stowaway, they welcomed me with open arms. That's when I saw the papers, and they found out that they pinned King Cobra's murder on me. Unsurprisingly, the people there considered me a hero. I wanted to tell them the truth, but when I saw how that lie fanned the flames of rebellion within them, the words died in my mouth. Betty and the others had already inspired a lot of them, and I ended up bringing many of those hopeful recruits back with me. I couldn't make direct contact without an encryption snail, so I rerouted my call through the island while we were setting sail. I knew the government would intercept the signal, but doing it like that was sure to fool them into thinking I was still on Lulusia. However, I was just within range, having already set out to sea with our new enlistees. So the annihilation of Lulusia really did happen during the call. Yeah, everyone on board was hysterical. A lot of them had family on the island. They saw their country obliterated right in front of their eyes. Despicable. How in the world did they do it? An enormous shadow seemed to engulf the sky above us, and the next moment, everything was gone. An enormous shadow. There's no way it was caused by a living thing or some natural disaster. Something pitch black was flying above the clouds. Sabo, earlier you said they used the name Imu, right? This may be a little out there, but when the world we know today was created 800 years ago, one of the first 20 sovereigns was named Saint Imu of House Narona. Oh! Wasn't one of the Elder Stars Narona? Now look at this. Since we know an ability granting eternal youth is said to exist, that must mean someone has used it before, which means there is a person out there that doesn't need to worry about death. So you think the one I saw is... It could be a coincidence. Maybe they just share the name, but could anyone else be a founder? Could anyone else but a founder command the 5 elder planets, the highest of world nobles? The celestial dragons fancy themselves as the descendants of the gods after all. One more thing. Assuming the object you saw above the clouds was a weapon made by the government, then the only one capable of creating such a thing would be Vegapunk. Hold it, Eva. Vegapunk would never intentionally design a dedicated killing machine. I know. So what if it was an ancient weapon? Assuming Emu has been living since ancient times, there is a connection. Robin told us that the ancient weapons do in fact exist, but if this person had such a weapon, why wait till now to use it? Wow, this is a long chapter. This is great. Present day Holy Land and Mary Joyce, a celestial dragon has been just sentenced to death. Our food supply is gone, eh? We have no bread. All we have is cake, eh? However, this information will never be reported to the... Wow, a celestial dragon. Oh, it's St. Miosgard. Was it St. Miosgard? It was probably St. Miosgard. The judge was the former king of the land known as God Valley. This is the one. This is the one. This is probably the one. I don't know. Wait, he's currently serves as yo. This is the one. People were like, "Oh, it's Shanks. Shanks is a rat." All that other bullshit. This is him. So the Shanks, they can throw that out the window now, because he was the only one in the. He was the one in the middle that had the sword, and he has it right here. But he doesn't have the same hairstyle. Oda just decided to get creative, I guess. He currently serves as the supreme commander of God's Knights. His name is Saint Garling Figerland. He, the man he sentenced to execution, none other than the one who chose to defend fishmen, Saint Don Quixote Miosgard. Yeah, so Miosgard got killed. Anyone who protects scum is lower than the scum they protect. A man who can even judge the celestial dragons. The supreme commander of the God Knights. Well, we got so many reveals this chapter, it's crazy. And now we got a 1 month break for One Piece. Eye surgery. One Piece will be taking a break from issue 29 on sale Monday 19th until issue 32. Oh, so he's getting an eye surgery. Well, does he have keratoconus or astigmatism or something? That could be the thing, right? Serialization is scheduled. Continuous support of One Piece is greatly sorry about this. But I felt like I had to get the procedure out of the way. It's gonna grant me the ability to shoot beams from my eyes. In all seriousness, I don't want to worry my readers, but I recently found myself saying, a lot of twins around now these days. Yeah, astigmatism. Before I realized it was because of my astigmatism, which has gotten pretty severe. Everything I see is blurry. It's been interfering with my work. I've been discussing it with the chief editor. Okay, so he has a 1 month break for his astigmatism. He'll be back in a month. We have decided to adapt the full version of 5 other titles as the 5 other planets. Due to third character in their title, commonly meaning star. However, that character can also refer to other celestial bodies like planets. It can, bro, here we go again with another change in translation to stuff. Like, it's Arabasta from Alabasta, planets from stars. Like, it's like, bro, can we keep consistent? For the love of God, man, let's keep consistent. 1,000 chapters in, we can't just be changing shit like anymore, you know? Like, let's keep the consistency at the very least. Well, we'll see what the official says. If they keep it stars, I mean, I'm still gonna say stars. So, and there's only 2 planets, I guess, in the 5 Elder Stars. There's only 2 of them that are named after planets. Where is it? Right here. We got Jay Garcia Saturn, Marcus Mars, Topman Valkyrie, which could be Mercury because of the way it's spelled. Shepherd Jupiter, which is Jupiter. Ethan Baron V Nasjudo. Okay, so none of the Elder Stars has the same name as Imu. I don't know what Nusjudu is supposed to be. So I guess that one doesn't have a name that I know of. It could be from another language or something. But at least we have all their elders' names. We got the commander of the God's Knights. And the last 3 Seraphim that people have been wondering about. Crocodile Seraphim looks like a guy. It looks like a little boy. Not gonna lie. So a lot of people were like, oh, what if it's a girl, you know? Because then the theory about Crocodile being a woman at birth would have been a thing. But no, it looks like Crocodile was a man from birth. Was biologically a man from birth, as we can see from this image. It looks like a dude. I mean, he doesn't, and he has his shirt open. If it was a girl, that open shirt would not be great, you know, so not be a good thing. So yeah, this is he's a guy. He looks real gloomy. He has stars in his eyes. Uh, yeah. And he was in what? Empty Bluffs? Yeah. Moria when he was skinny. The Mother Flame. Also, we got the revelation of the Mother Flame, so that's another big one. This is huge. Pretty big reveals. Oda decided to just throw everything out. Banger chapter. This arc has been great. It's been banger after banger after banger. But it's probably because we've been building up to, like, you know, the world, the general world story. This is what we've been building up to, right? Like, to deal with the world government and the celestial dragons eventually. So getting all these big reveals finally after years of reading the story feels, you know, great. This is heavenly. But this means that the Shanks theory should be thrown out the window, since this is the guy that was standing in the middle of the image. Of course, being a silhouette, Oda decided on a different hairstyle for his silhouette, just to, you know, I guess he doesn't like giving people the idea that he's making the design a little out there. But of course, Mio's guard was killed. Unfortunate, man. The Don Quixote family is just getting killed left and right. That's unfortunate. Well, that'll be it for this week. We'll be back in another 5 weeks for One Piece. So in the meantime, maybe I'll get back. Maybe I'll start reading Jujutsu Kaisen or something, because I already read Jujutsu Kaisen, but I don't really make videos on it. So maybe I'll do that. Right. So no matter where it is that you're watching this, or what it is that you're watching this, good morning, good afternoon, or good night, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and have yourselves a good one, man. I'm gonna have this continue this discussion elsewhere, see where it goes. All right.